It's hard to believe we are just 72 days away from another Carolina kickoff. And parents, what better way to get your kids excited for the next football season than talking about the new children's book, The Hot Commodity here in Columbia, #JustAChicken. Two guys that know the Carolina football program well, two former Gamecocks, Preston Thorne, Langston Moore. The guys, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Let's talk a little bit about this book. How did this all come together?
Well, I mean, just started with a crazy idea, a silly idea. You know, in the summertime, we usually throw ideas bouncing forth back at each other, and we just kind of started to build some momentum and really kind of wanted to do something that was involving our school.
Very cool. Langston, obviously, you know, being around the Carolina football program, being on the sidelines, you see tons of kids around, always. This obviously is something that is going to be really fun for kids. Could you just talk about, you know, a little bit of what's in the book and what kind of brought you guys to kind of get this story of #JustAChicken?
Well, the big thing, you know, literacy was always a big thing. My mother was a teacher. Preston, you know, being a teacher, grew up in, you know, real emphasis on education. So, you know, reading was always something we had to worry about in the summertime. And, you know, it was always something big we promoted at USC as well with the Pigskin Poets, all that stuff. But, you know, we just came up with this story, you know, kind of, we figured, you know, we looking at our school and everything and comparing it to other schools, what we always do is that we try to come up with a story about Cocky and, you know, his inception. So we use the other SEC characters, and obviously the story is kind of set in a little barnyard. So we have a good, it's a good kind of coming of age tale of Cocky, and it kind of parallels the program as well. So that's why, again, it kind of touches close to home for us and for all the Gamecock fans.
The mastermind is not here behind the design of all of this, but
real talent.
super relatable to kids and children that love Cocky, who's an excellent mascot.
Absolutely.
I think we're all biased sitting here as Gamecocks. But Kevin Roche, who helped design this book, he did an incredible job with the work.
Oh man, he did a wonderful job, and we just kind of met him through the magic of Twitter. You know, we saw his work on TV, and we saw it, and we reached out to him, and fortunately, he decided he wanted to do something. But again, with all of us, like we said, we're all Gamecocks, and Kev did a great job of bringing all the mascots to life.
For those that are interested, where can the book be found and purchased, all that good stuff?
Well, if you see us in the street, make sure you holler us. We probably have a few books on us. It's available online through our publisher, mascotbooks.com, and through our own website, justthechickenthebook.com. We'll be distributing them later in the fall, in the summertime, in the fall at Adams Bookstore and a couple other bookstores. Of course, it'll be in Barnes & Noble, but our big push is really to get out there and, you know, have that interaction, because, you know, a lot of this story came from us being Gamecocks, and, you know, that's the fun part about also creating the story, but interacting with people when they show them the book and they want to purchase a book or get one for the kid, that's the fun part, really interacting with folks.
Parents, these guys have been working countless hours, countless years, getting this book together. Go out, get yourself a copy of this book, and get yourselves ready for another Carolina football season, guys. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
#JustAChicken. That's going to do it for sports. Stay with us. We're back after this.